I wonder if I should. My dad's package came in tomorrow's. Oh, se me está pinche. Hold the fuck up, bitch. Why is my ear ringing, ho? Who the fuck is talking shit? I don't like that. I don't like that. Actually, bring it a little bit closer. Dude, my ear hella started ringing, bitch. Hella started fucking ringing. But hello. So I'm trying to see. I got my dad some boots for his birthday tomorrow. Oh, okay, purr. I was like, do I need to freaking get a bag? But it comes in this box. It's like a bag box. Oh, it smells fucking good. A mí como me gusta el pinche olor a leather. Let me show you. They come in like the bag. Ooh. Oh, dude, they smell so fucking good. They smell so fucking good. So I got my dad these. It's like a navy blue-ish color on the side. And then, así están. They're Tacovas. Oh, that smells so fucking good, bitch. Y están hechos en León, Guanajuato. So, he better not say shit. He better not say shit. Yeah, I got him these boots for his birthday. He better not fucking say shit. He better not say shit. Me queda un week of membership, so taking advantage of my green. Oh, purr. So yeah, so I got these from my dad. Hopefully they fit him. He told me his size, and so I just ordered them. I had to overnight these hoes because his birthday's tomorrow. And we're gonna go vamos a hacer una carnita. Oh damn. Yeah. Porque el don bien. Ay no, tienen que ser de León mis botas. Pues son de León. I probably paid like double what I could have got them in León, pero pues el pinche viaje hasta allá y así, pues, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I got him these boots for his birthday. Luckily, sí llegaron a tiempo. I was fucking scared that they weren't gonna get here on time, honestly. But okay, so why you got bien pinche? That's what I'm talking about. Boots are the perfect gift for him. I wasn't gonna do them, but I was like, you know what? And I was fucking scared because I was like, I last minute decided to get him the damn boots. Last minute. I ordered them, what was it, yesterday, creo? Oh. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I got him some boots. But I like that it comes with this. Like, it comes, I'm gonna just take this. Yo voy a llegar bien pinche mamona. Así, sin bolsa. Because this is the bag. This is the fucking bag. Born in Texas, made by hand. But they are from León. I got my boots imported from León and Dallas in a boot shop, Texas. Definitely got the real deal botas and leathers. If you go into Tacovas, so they're like, it's a Texas brand, but if you go on their website, it does say que están hechos en León. So, yeah. Daniela Hernandez, happy 18 months, bestie. That's what I'm saying. So, no, those are nice. Okay, cool. So I did good. Ahora para que me firmen los pinches terrenos, ¿no? Ey, es plan con maña, bitch. Es plan con maña. You think, oh shit. Do you think yo no le estoy tirando los pinches terrenos? Porque a eso voy, mija. Just kidding, no. Just kidding. Just kidding, but not kidding. Also, bitch, Laneige has a motherfucking matcha lippy. Oh yeah, I looked at pricing. You think so? You think? I got the fucking matcha Laneige. Matches my motherfucking nails. Bitch, matches my motherfucking matcha. Are you kidding me? I wonder, hold on, let me clean my lips. I wonder if this like tastes like matcha. Let's see what's up. Oh, that's a good green. I did get my Sephora gift. I got a Mario lippy. It doesn't smell like, no huele a matcha. It smells just like floral-y, but it doesn't smell like matcha. Yamilet, happy 22 months, bestie. Thank you for the late birthday wishes. The matcha is good. It's strawberry flavored. It's the Junie brand que la bestie me mandó. So yeah. Did you get chai in your matcha? Do you get chai in your matcha from Starbucks? No, bestie. I've never had that. Is it good? Me trying to taste to see if it tastes like matcha. It doesn't taste like matcha. So there's that. How's everybody's motherfucking Friday? Bitch, what the fuck? I can't be on TikTok right now. Like, honestly, yesterday me la pasé todo el pinche día on TikTok. Today, low-key, I was on TikTok too. For most of the part. But dude, too much shit is on my motherfucking For You page. The Diddler, Emily Kaiser, la muchacha que se llama Valeria, que en paz descanse. What else? Silvana. There's some shit going on with other creators. DDG beat on The Little Mermaid. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. The cat, like Cassie, the Beebs. Too much shit. I tried my drink today with chai and it had a weird taste. Oh, bestie, I wouldn't do that. Chai lattes are good by themselves. I don't think I've ever had chai in my matcha because they're like two different teas. I wouldn't do that. Do you have any city mini totes? I do not. A chai with 2 scoops of matcha is good. Really? Get a pump of chai and a pump of brown sugar in your matcha. Trust. The girl who hates fat people doing Pilates. Yeah. For a tall double, if it's a grande. I keep my 2 drinks that have been on like my favorites right now have been a matcha latte with cherry cold foam and then the shaken oat milk espresso. I'm overwhelmed with social media right now. It's just too much. No, it is too much. It is too much. The Lucas. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, the whole Lucas, Adam, Louis, and Fern thing, no entendí ni madres. Yo no entendí ni madres. I could not. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these people look alike to me. Perdóname. But yo no entendí ni madres. Ni madres. I didn't understand anything. All I understood was I had never heard of Lucas before in my fucking life. Like I didn't know who he was. But apparently he's claiming that he was something was put into his drink and that he was SA'd, and then there had been receipts from other people who were partying with them. This girl posted a TikTok where he was basically I don't know. We don't know if there was anything in his system. That has not been confirmed. There's no proof of that yet. But he claims that happened to him. But the girl basically showed a video where he's kissing on everybody. Like, he's the one kissing. He was trying to kiss a girl. He was kissing on guys. And so now it's kind of like, okay, well, there's actual video of you kissing people. And now apparently he kissed Adam's boyfriend kissed him. I have no idea. But to me, the whole thing's too messy. Yo no entiendo ni madres. It's one of those chismes where, like, no me llama mucha la atención to go deep diving because it's just too much. And there's too many videos to be watching. And honestly, when it's like that, como que a mí me aburre. Yo como que digo, no, pues. And it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate if this is true because we don't know, right? We have no proof. People have came out to give their statements. I don't know. But, you know, if this did happen to him, it's very unfortunate. SA is not something to play around with. If he is a victim, and I say it because we don't know. We have no idea. Like, there hasn't been any proof yet. Like, it's just, there's no receipts. So, I don't know. That's why I didn't really get into that one. I think the guy Lucas is always around some type of drama. I had never heard of him, to be honest, before. Like, I have no idea. But yeah, the Valeria girl, I forgot her last name. Please forgive me. But she was in Jalisco and she was unalived. They're saying that either her friend set her up or it was her ex-boyfriend who had her unalived. It's just unfortunate. Era bien bonita, bien joven. Y para morir así en un en vivo, es bien triste, besties. Es bien triste. Y honestly, dude, that shit's scary. Like, social media is no joke. I feel like, and some people aren't ever going to get it. Like, the ones who are starting out don't get it. You cannot be, like, live all the time, especially, like, when you don't know your fucking, like, who to trust. Okay, so with the Valeria girl, I feel like probably she trusts because she was in the salon. She was with people who I think she thought she could trust. She did feel like something wasn't right. But it's like, you can't be, like, I don't know. I'm very careful where I'm live. I feel like it's just, you just never know. You never know. You cannot give access to yourself to so many people. You don't know who has good intentions and who doesn't. I thought it looked like the friend stalled her and set her up. Yeah. But there's some connections apparently to the ex-boyfriend. I don't know. Hopefully they investigate it. Hopefully they're able to bring justice for her and for the family. But hasta ahorita, pues, that's what it's looking like. And I think the girl who ended the live, who was there, like, she privated all her socials. They're looking for her. It's too much. With Emily Kaiser, it hasn't been confirmed either. Like, we don't know yet, but allegedly, something happened at her family home, involving a child and involving a possible drowning. And I don't know. She hasn't posted. I know Avery Woods hasn't posted. I know that, it's just a little, it's concerning because she hasn't posted anything. But, here's the thing too, though. It's kind of crazy because, dude, again, the internet is so fucking insensitive. The way people are trying to monetize off of this, I don't care who it is on TikTok. Like, friends, my thing is, so especially with TikTokers who have millions of views, the ones who are freaking making videos, I'm like, if you know her personally or if you talk to her, why wouldn't you just reach out to her instead of making a damn TikTok? Because I did see that people are like asking for prayers and stuff, but I'm just like, we don't know if it's her yet. Again, we can't say that it's her if we don't know. So it's just unfortunate, but it's still a child, regardless whose child it is, but hopefully they make it out. I don't know, it's very, very just, it's sad to see. At my old apartment, una niña allí, there was a little girl who drowned. They were out-of-towners from Houston, and I don't know, you can't place blame on something like that, which I guess I mean, if you're a parent, I guess you have more right to say something, but I guess they left the girl unattended, and she drowned in the pool. And they didn't find her till, I want to say, a couple hours later. It was nighttime when EMS was called. It was a whole thing in our apartments. And they were trying to revive her. They were giving her CPR. Y nada. Y la mamá bien traumada gritando. But, son cosas que pasan. And it's just, you can't, I don't know. You just don't know. Shit like that can happen in a quick second. Es bien peligroso. I feel anything when it comes to water, you have to be very careful with little kids because you just never know. I don't know, when I see that, like, they haven't said it was them. Even Brooke the Shopaholic made a video asking for prayers. Like, what the fuck? Solo asked him. No, Brooke, bro, okay. Something about Brooke, but, like, dude, como que al principio, when we were, like, COVID, it was, like, mid-COVID where, you watch this. I think maybe it was after COVID, but it's like when you're watching somebody, like, she was the blueprint for, like, the purse drawers and buying bags and switching your bags and making everything cutesy. And I remember I did post a video and I tagged her because she inspired me to make my own purse drawer and all that. And she's very pink and, like, but when I saw, like, Shopaholic, I didn't take it too seriously until I started seeing more of her. I'm like, oh, she really is a Shopaholic, right? But there's something off about her when it comes to content sometimes, because it goes from one thing to another. And I did see her video and she was asking for prayers for her, but I'm like, how can you do that? How can you do that if you don't know if this is really happening to her in this moment? We're going off of pure, just like, you know what I mean? It's just an educated guess. It's just like, we don't know. This is all like, it hasn't been confirmed. And I just feel like you shouldn't do that. You should shoot her a message first before making a video like that. Like, you don't get brownie points later on if it turns out that it wasn't her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But that shit, when I saw that video, I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you look crazy because you're not getting traction on your video. You're getting comments on your video. You're about to monetize off of this. Monetizing off of somebody else's pain like that is crazy. But I digress. Cada quien. Cada quien. It's insane. At least we could say that Avery is a real friend. I don't believe that. I actually do not like Avery Woods. Hopefully she is there for her friend, but her as an individual, I don't fucks with her, and I don't even think she's really a good friend. There's a lot of things that is very sus about her when Emily has posted and then Avery does stupid shit to get attention. I don't like her. There's just something off about her. I don't like her. I'm gonna say it right now, besties, on some real ass shit. Y que Dios me perdone. Actually, no. Well, I don't know. Avery Woods is the most pick-me-ass bitch. And I feel like if you fucks with Avery Woods, you're a pick-me. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. I know. Most can say if you follow me, you're a fucking bitch and you're a chismosa. Which both of those statements are very true. But if you genuinely like Avery Woods, you give me pick me. In one aspect of your life, you're a pick me ass bitch. I said it. I said it. One of my twins almost drowned in El Rio. She slipped on a rock and it was a split second. Accidents happen and drowning is a very traumatic event. Whoever that child is, prayers to the family. Yes. No, I've almost drowned a couple times. I know my brothers have almost drowned. I don't know how to swim. Nobody taught us how to fucking swim. I remember, which that's why, okay, when I go to the beach, when I go to the lake, when I go anywhere, hasta donde yo tope como acá. You're not gonna see me because I don't know how to swim. And like, bitch, I see they could take your ass. Like a wave could take you. It's scary. I don't like her, pero por lo mínimo, she's not posting and they spotted her on a flight to Arizona. Yeah, por eso digo que lo mínimo. Like, that's just, she should be a friend. Like, she shouldn't post. I would say that. But I think she knows her limits. Bessie, at your ripe age of 30, yeah. I was never taught how to swim. Nobody knows how to swim in my family that I know of. I don't know how Gobo knows how to swim either. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong, bitch. But, yeah. There was one time we were in Guanajuato and we were at the river and it's giving almost cave vibes. I was drowning in the Rio. It was taking me. Thankfully, I got stuck on a rock. I was all bruised up. Bitch. I'm anxious now. My friends and I are about to go to the pool and they're taking the baby kids. Just be careful. That shit, I have to say, I'm going to raise my fucking hand. Kids in water scare me. Like, it is very fucking dangerous, bro. And I'm just like, when I've gone to, Bestie, please learn. You never know. Use your pool, Bestie. It's not hard, I promise. No, I can swim underwater. You know what I can't do? I can't stay afloat. I have to just lay on my back. Maybe I'll take adult swimming lessons. Who fucking knows? I just don't be in the water like that. If you got kids, please get swim lessons. They're $50 here in California for 2 weeks. And so, yeah, so we were in Guanajuato. We were at the river, and that river is no fucking joke, bitch. And it goes fucking long, and it's almost like cavey vibes, where like it's like there's a bunch of rocks. It's beautiful, right? But like you have like the mountains. It's attached to the mountains or whatever the fuck. Los pinches cerros, and there's like moments where you're kind of like underneath the rocks and shit, like the cave kind of. I remember my brother, he was just like, we were dead ass, we were fucking knee deep in this bitch. We were sitting down and it was one of my younger brothers, and out of nowhere he's walking, he just disappears, bitch. Like he just falls through, because like with water like that, when it comes to rivers, sometimes there's a hole there and you'll go down. And so luckily my uncle was there. And he saw it and he fucking went in and grabbed him. And he was like, then he told everybody, don't come over here because there's a fucking hole here. Like, you can drown. But it was scary. Like, that shit was fucking traumatic. I've almost drowned myself as well. It was one of those things where you're in a fucking pool and you were fucking around with fate low key. And I would grab onto the sides and I would just go around like that. But I wouldn't like put my foot down. One day I fucking slipped and I was in the deep end and I was fighting for my fucking life. But I did get out by myself. It was very, like, I just kept swimming and swimming and swimming until I felt the fucking floor and I stood up. But that's just scary. One time my dad and I saved a little girl from drowning at the pool, and her mom just came and snatched her from us. Like, we were the ones drowning her. Oh. Do I remember the influencer that was sleeping and the doors were her locked, but her baby still got out and drowned? No. I heard more drownings happen in group settings because they assume somebody is always watching the kids. I mean, that might be true. But no, it's crazy. It's not just in big bodies of water. If you, and it has happened, a kid can fall and slip and drown in this much water. Like, that's crazy. Even at bath time, like, it's just, water's just, it's scary. It's a scary thought. I thought I could swim until my friend and I were in a wave pool. She had to pull me out. Bitch, let me tell you something about kids. I don't trust kids either. Don't, like, my thing is, when you ask a kid, can they swim? They're fucking liars. Kids lie, bitch. And I remember one time, there was this fucking kid, I ain't gonna say whose kid, whatever. We were fucking at the pool, right? I asked them, do you know how to swim? Yeah, I know how to swim. Okay, cool. So, we're going or whatever. Bitch, no the fuck they didn't. Because they wanted to jump in. I said, do you know how to swim? Because you're jumping on the deep end. And, baby, I can't get you. They're like, yeah, I know how to swim, I was like, are you sure? Yes, I know how to swim. Okay. Jumps in, didn't come back up, bitch. We had to fucking go in and get them. And I was like, I thought you knew how to fucking swim. Oh, I thought I knew. Why would you lie to me, bitch? Why would you lie to me and say you know how to fucking swim when you don't? So don't trust a kid either. If a kid tells you they know how to swim, it doesn't matter. You still need to watch out for them because they do be lying. I almost drowned as a kid. My sister picked me up on my dam. Oh, God. My sister thought she could swim at the beach and she almost drowned. That's so scary. And then good thing you thought fast enough to start swimming to safety. Yeah. That's true. What happened to me, I was with my in-laws y me descuidé tantito pensando que quizás mi suegra o cuñada was watching her. When I turned around, my baby was floating in the water. Ya toda. I know, Bessie. That's so scary. But, yeah, it sucks. It's just, like I said, bodies of water, kids. And that's just always been, like, my biggest thing. And I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust, here's another thing, okay? Us as Mexicans, I'm gonna group you bitches in with me. Us as the community, we like to fucking party and drink. Which is why, most of the time, I trust a carne asada more than I trust a damn pool party. Because it's okay, yeah, I can go to a pool party. But if there's kids and there's fucking bitches drinking and acting stupid, okay, now we gotta watch everybody. Because now everybody's prone to drowning when you're drunk. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't trust it. And I've never been invited to a pool party, like recently. But I've been to a couple. I've been to like a handful. And I'm just like on edge with that shit. Because I'm just like, it's scary. I jumped in so quick, I scraped my knee so bad that, but lesson learned, never again. I keep my eyes on them like a hawk. My family and I went to El Rio. My parents weren't watching me, and a wave took me, my older cousin, Miss Salvo de Hogar. I drank about 2 gallons of water. Oh, you bestie. That's scary. No, getting pulled up by the hair, I would too, bitch. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Los Pinches Rios, there's no fucking, bitch. The top. I could fucking tell you, bitch. I could fucking tell you the times en el pinche río cuántas pinches de salí toda pinche puteada. Like, bad, bitch. The last time I saw my brother, what did we go over for? I don't even fucking remember. It was a couple weeks ago. I went to my dad's house. My brother was there. We were just drinking and talking. And he was like, bitch, remember how we got fucked up at the river? And I was like, bitch, like, todos puteados, bestie. Like, I promise you, ni una pinche chinga me ha tocado así tan feo. It was like, it's the river where it's the current's going a certain way, right? And we had those floaties, bitch. But they popped because the rocks were so fucking sharp, right? So we're like, we can do it. We don't need the bitch. We said, we don't need the floaties, bitch. Thug life. We're gonna go down the current straight up just in some shorts and a fucking t-shirt, bitch. Both of us. No, my brother didn't have a fucking t-shirt on. I did. He's like, we'll go down by ourselves. We don't need the floaties. The floaties are flat anyways. Who gives a fuck? I said, you know what? You're fucking right, bitch. Get at the top of the fucking river. We sit our fucking big asses down. And we said, okay, we're gonna let the current take us. Bitch, when I fucking tell you, rolling, bitch. Rolling. A fucking rock hit me in the fucking side. A fucking rock hit me in my fucking ass crack on my back. And there we are just rolling. The current's fucking taking us. He's crying. I'm trying to hold it in because I'm like, bitch, if we cry, mom's gonna beat our ass. We make it to the fucking bottom, bitch. Dude, all scraped the fuck up, bruised the fuck up, bitch. I had a sharp ass pain in my fucking side. I was bleeding on my fucking side. I got scratched up, elbows all fucked up, bitch. Like, no, it was not a fucking vibe. It was not a fucking vibe. And the way I could have hit my head and like fucking died. Because there were some big ass rocks, bitch. And I'll never forget going like this. Like, I was there like... And my brother, bitch, when we got to the bottom, we hit big ass rocks and bounced off. And we went boom. I was like, ooh. If I would have hit my head, bitch, that would have been it. I wouldn't be here telling this story today, bitch. That's how bad it was. But ask us if we gave a fuck. We didn't. I would have been crying. No, it hurt so bad. The next day, dude, all scratched up. No, the river handled, dude, the river handled our asses. I was like, oh. No, hella sore the next day, all fucked up. And then we got sick. We got ear infections because the fucking river water got in our ears. I can't breathe. No, we probably did have internal bleeding, bestie. My brother had a big ass bruise on his fucking stomach. My back was fucked up, bro. Like it was insane. And the way my mom had it, like, cause she was like, they're gonna think we beat each other's ass, which they would, but that wasn't the case. And she put me in a long sleeve dress the next day, bitch. I'll never forget. And I was just like, oh, it was hot as hell. No, it was bad, bitch. Oh, no, and then when I went in December with my dad, no, not in December, in October, we went, he took me to the river. I was like, this weak ass fucking river did that shit to me, bitch. Couldn't do it to me today, ho. I'll tell you that much. Me against this river, I'ma win. They got my ass last time. Not this time, bitch. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's up. We got some emails. Okay. A mí no me dicen dos veces. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, bestie. I need advice. Me and my man broke up at the end of January after 5 years. I have been trying for us to get back together, but he seems like he'd rather be single. We used to live together. We started losing connection because he travels for work, etc. Long story short, I met a guy 3 weeks ago. He kept asking me out, and I turned him down multiple times. I finally gave in and accepted a date tonight. Does that make me a hoe? No, because I still have feelings for my ex, but I cut communication off Monday with him because I feel there's no need to be texting and communicating if we're not in a relationship. Sadly, we do have financial stuff together, so I cannot block him. I feel like I'm such a good woman, independent, educated. I don't want to keep trying and wasting my time, but I keep thinking that we can fix stuff. Help, please. Is it wrong that I'm going for a drink with the new guy? No, I don't think it's wrong. I wouldn't give a fuck, and I mean, who cares? God forbid a bitch has options. What's wrong? What's so wrong with that? What's so wrong with going out and having a good time? Why do you want to get back with that man, though? Like, what do you miss? Bueno, hay disculpa y sí se puede saber por qué hijos de su pinche madre quiere regresar con tu ex. ¿Qué tiene o qué? After 5 years, y'all was breaking up because of long distance. Okay, so what's the fucking big deal? My thing is, here's the thing with me. Relationship 3+ years, those are hard to get out of. Straight up. You're telling me 5 years and you cut it and you said bye. Why you miss him though? It's a big ass step to leave a fucking 5-year relationship. Why you miss him? What do you want from him? Be honest, girl. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from him? What could he possibly have right now that you need? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because what do you want? What do you want, girlie? He probably finally moving on. Something's not right. If you ask me. Familiarity. You think so? No, Bess, you're single now. I'm moving on with life. I had the same stuck and guilty feeling after leaving my ex of 5 years, but looking back now, I should have done it sooner. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, no, leave that man alone. Go on this date. Go have a good time. If it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be. It's just, you know what I mean? Oh, God. Today you drained me. Okay, hey, besties. I have a friend. Maybe it was the comfort and routine that person, but there's a reason you left. It will get better. I was in a 7-year relationship, and I've been missing him like, ew, what's going on for real? I just feel like, okay, me going to be in a 13-year marriage this year, I just feel like at what point, I think it takes balls to leave a relationship that's more than 3 years. 1 to 3 years, I'm like, whatever. But more than that, it's hard. So taking the first step and leaving, that's a fucking huge, like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? So my thing is, obviously something made you leave. What's going on? Why you want to go back? But maybe it is a familiarity. All right, I have a friend, and we've been friends for a long time, since 5th grade. She lives 15 minutes away, and she's a stay-at-home mom. I work Tuesday through Saturday. I am always the one reaching out so we can have lunch on Mondays, my day off. I know she doesn't work, so I'm always the one paying, and I don't mind because she's my friend, you know. But lately, I guess I got triggered. I invite her to lunch and she told me she couldn't because of an excuse. And that's fine. She has a life. However, I feel a certain way because I am always the one reaching out and she has never asked me to hang out. I mean, we don't have to go out to eat. I can come over to her house or meet at the mall or the park or wherever. I just feel like she puts effort in. She never puts effort in our friendship. She never texts me to see how I'm doing or to just talk. I have been just keeping to myself and have not reached out. She has a family and I don't get it. Am I overthinking this? Am I being selfish? Gaggle besties. No, bitch. That's the fucking worst feeling ever. That's the worst feeling ever, bitch. Um, okay, you're better than me, bestie. Because honestly, not gonna lie, that's been happening to me, bitch. Ya me pasó dos veces. Dos pinches veces ya me pasó. And I was just like, oh. So when personally, when that happens to me, where like I'm the one reaching out and like either I'm getting I can't or canceled on me or whatever the fuck it may be, I kind of stop. So that, you know what I mean? I'm just that type of person. I'm very prideful, and if you know I keep reaching out to hang out and you don't want to hang out, I just won't bother you again. And that's me. That's me, bitch. And so, sorry. If you don't hear from me again, bitch, it's because you did me dirty. And I'm not going to reach out again. Like, I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for flaky people. I don't have time for people who just generally don't want to see me. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, yeah. I wouldn't take it I mean, yeah. Bitch me. Yeah, you're going to take it personal. But I wouldn't overthink it too much. Like, it's their loss. Your friend is probably tired. We go through phases and I understand her not wanting to hang out. She probably just doesn't have the energy and it's not personal. People make time for who they want to see. Exactly. Same. Send me out twice and you won't hear from me. Yeah. I give it like 2 tries. I give 2. Where I'm just like, you know, I'll reach out, double check. Hey, are we still on for this? Or do you want to do this? Let me know. And if I get a no or a cancel twice, you ain't hearing from me again. Like, you ain't cool. I tried. Like, now it's up to her. Now it's up to her to try. To be fair, mothers are mentally tired. I agree. You know what the thing that I think is probably what gets to me, well, what would get to me is when you're trying to hang out with a friend and then later on they go through some shit and then it's like, oh, you weren't there for me and I was going through some stuff, or like I really needed you in this time. But it's like, how was I supposed to know if you don't want to do anything? You know what I mean? So it's like, I will say that if you're the bestie who cancels a lot, if you're the bestie who doesn't want to hang out with your friends, that's fine. That is totally fine. We can respect boundaries and we can say, okay, they don't want to hang out. That's totally cool. But, no te quejes después. Because it's a really big thing. I appreciate the friends who check on me. I appreciate the friends who take the time to spend time with me, because sometimes you need it. Sometimes you just need a good, you know, vent set. Sometimes you need to go shopping, or you need to go have a little coffee, a little tea, a little drink, a little dinner, a little lunch. Like, sometimes you need that. And so when I get that from my friends, I am so grateful because I do need it sometimes, right? So, but if you're the person on the other end who's like, doesn't want to do it, cancels, whatever, okay, that's fine. But you cannot reclamarle a esta gente when you're going through some shit or when they don't want to hang out with you. Straight up. Like, there's consequences to that. Because, yeah, I get it. I get overwhelmed too. You know, people get tired. Moms get tired. Moms can't hang out all the time. It's very understandable. But no te quejes después. Because you got to really value the friends who take the time to reach out. Because besties, a bitch working Tuesday through Saturday, and their only off day is Monday. And that's another thing. People don't see it like that. Her only off day is Monday, and she's trying to spend it with you. And she's working too. She's busy too. I'm not saying that it's like stay-at-home mom versus working person, but it's like y'all are both busy on your own ways, but she's still taking the time to try and reach out to you and hang out. And si tú lo estás mandando a la chingada, okay, entonces no estés llorando después. Because good friends are hard to come by. Saying basically, I hate bothering people, especially one who works or has a real life, because I'm just a stay-at-home mom. No one wants to hear how many times I change diapers or what milestone my son reached. It just depends on who your friends are, like, straight up. But yeah, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. Honestly, you already reached out to her. I wouldn't reach out anymore. And like at that point now it turns on the other friend. And when they're ready, they'll reach out. That's how I am. Okay? So when you're ready to talk, when you're ready to hang out with me, you'll let me know, girl. Meanwhile, I guess let me go do this shit by myself. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the fucking worst. That's the fucking worst. Okay. The bestie who is going through it with the trying to go back to her ex, she said, I've been wanting to leave because I started to feel so alone, but I was used to him talking, texting all day, but I missed him physically being here. And that would cause a lot of fighting, and he wanted to break up, but he wants to stay connected. No cheating happened. And I think it didn't end bad. It's hard for me to let go. My date is with a Arab engineer tonight. Well, you seem excited about it. You ain't that down bad, girl. You ain't that No estás muy triste, mija. Cálmate, por favor. You should ask her why it's happening, because I do that sometimes. I just don't want to have to talk to anyone. It's temporary, though. Also, quick question. Has this ever happened? I dread hanging out with a certain someone because I feel like her intentions are not genuine. And when the day comes to hang out, bitch, I drag my feet. I feel like if you're feeling that way, Bessie, you shouldn't hang out with them. You should not hang out with them. Because, pues ya para qué? Like, I don't know. I'm the type of friend, or actually, let me see. I'm trying to think if there's ever been an instance where I'm like, no, actually there has been. There has been instances where I do drag for certain people, and I'm just like, but when it gets to that, that's when I'm just like, I don't want to hang out anymore. Like, no. And there are people in my life where I haven't hung out with them in a long time, por lo mismo, because I'm just like, dude, it's too much. And you know what's wrong with me? I'm very approachable, and I feel like a lot of people tend to like confide in me and like well, not necessarily ask for advice, but like I feel like people get comfortable around me and they start telling me their problems, which 1,000% that's fine with me, right? But who the fuck do I vent to? Is what I get to. And there's some friends where it's like, dude, it's always something. Like, it's always fucking something. They're always going through it. Estoy escuchando la misma pinche cantaleta, whatever the fuck. I'm hearing the same bullshit over and over again. And I'm just like, okay, at what point in time do I get to talk about myself? Like, at what point in time do I get to, like, vent to you and get to tell you how I'm feeling? And, dude, some of the people that I have cut off recently, desde el año pasado, I'm like, dude, I can't. I don't know what to say. I'm tired. Like, I feel like when you're having a girls' day, when you're with a friend, it should be a de-stressor for both of us. We should both go home happy as fuck. We should both go home satisfied that, like, we had a good day, happy, relieved, like, stress-free. Like, it should be one of those. And if I'm stressed after meeting with you and I'm tired, I'm trying to go home, no, you're taking my energy, and I can't have that. I need my energy. I hate when I want to vent and I know I'm not being heard. Like, okay. No, and it's just like, yeah. No, like, you'll say, oh, no, and it's just like, bitch, let me talk. Let me fucking talk. I'm an early bird and most friends are late birds. I hate having to wait for people, so I'd rather stay home. That's on you. I'm sorry, bestie. That is literally on you. I'm an early bird and most friends are late birds. I hate having to wait for people. That's insane. That is not being realistic, because shit happens, bestie. Shit happens. That's insane. Not meeting with people just because you get somewhere early or you like early shit and they like late shit. No, you have to sacrifice every now and then. That's so real. Sometimes I feel like I talk but nobody listens to me, even with my own family. Every time we hang out, she's always talking shit about her family, and I'm like, damn, si hablas de tu familia que miras y hangas on a daily, I wonder what you say about me. Oh, no, I don't think like that. Yo sí no sí pienso. My friends que hablan mal de su familia o de sus amigas o lo que sea, I'm all for it. Because let me talk shit about mine too. Let me talk shit about mine. Eso a mí no me preocupa. And to be honest, I ain't really worried. Like, here's the thing. if a friend is talking bad about you, it'll get back to you eventually, right? And then you can handle it between friends. But I don't distrust bitches who talk shit about their family and friends. Because it's like, dude, you gotta fucking vent. And I'm here to hear it. And now I don't fucking like your grandma, bitch. I don't like your fucking friend. I don't like your dad's side of the family. I'm all for it. But I don't think, oh, just because they're talking about their family and friends, they might be talking about me. I don't think like that. Because I'm like, I know damn well I talk shit about my chisme, but eso no quiere decir que voy a andar hablando de los demás. Like, when you go in hard as fuck, listen and give great advice, and when it's their turn, they just say, quiet, or that sucks. Yup. Now I got beef with your grandma. Yeah. So, yeah. Compromise. Oh my gosh. I have a friend that her man cheats every month, and then she cries to me. I'm over it. I was helping her with money, but a couple weeks ago, I've also been keeping it to myself. Yeah, fuck that. And she will say sometimes like, oh, I tell my mom that you feel this way, or that you're going through this, and then I'm like, what? Why are you telling her my personal shit? Oh, well, then you need to cut her off, bestie. Quit telling her your business. Because she's letting you know I'm talking about you. Unless you're trifling on my family, then you don't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, well, it's a possibility, but I don't think like that because yo también soy bien mierda, soy bien venenosa when it comes to talking shit. So, if you think, oh, she talks shit, she talks to Chisme about this and that, she's going to tell my business. Well, don't tell me your business then. It's as simple as that. I would never, but if you think that about me, I mean, that's on you. Don't tell me your business. It's always us good listeners who can't find the same in return in friendships. Yeah. It be like that sometimes. And it sucks. It does suck when you don't have somebody listening to you, or you're just listening to them and it's a one-sided friendship. But that's why, bitch, sometimes I'd rather just be alone. Because my number one thing, bitch, that irks me, and it always happens to me, is when I make plans and then they cancel. And it's always either last minute. No, and when it becomes a pattern, bro. Like, oh my gosh. So low key, I have a friend, right? And I haven't seen her. Whew, I wanna say, bitch, it's been like 2 years since I've seen her. And dude, every fucking time, bitch, haz de cuenta, yo le preguntaba, right? Because she does have kids. So yo le preguntaba, hey, let's get together. And it's not just me and her. It's like a group type of thing, right? And it's probably been more than 2 years. We set a fucking date. This is where we're going to go. This is what the vibes are, right? And dead ass... The day before, everything seems good. And we still haven't about she might flake. She's kind of flaky. She might flake. But we've been talking to her about it. It's been a whole month thing. Like, we set this date. Everybody asked for this day off. That's when I was working. Everybody has this weekend off. You know, the kids are gonna be taken care of. The guys are gonna be doing their thing. Like, we got this, we got this, we got this. Comes down to the day. We're there. We're there at the place. We're waiting on this one individual, right? Mind you, she's been telling us all day, yeah, I see you guys there. Can't wait to see y'all, blah, blah, blah. Last fucking minute. Oh, my man didn't let me go. I don't have a babysitter. My man didn't let me go. I got to help my mom with something. Like, it was always a fight. But my thing is, el mero pinche día de, literally hours before. And I was just like, oh. And I always had high hopes for her. Always. I was like, nah, she's going to come. She's going to come. Like, she's going to prove us wrong and she's going to come. No, bitch. She never showed the fuck up. And so then we stopped inviting her, right? So then it was like, why even invite her? She's not going to come. And then our friendship kind of like, it kind of fucked up a little bit because then se sintió porque no la invitamos. And it's just like, why? You never show up. You always have a fucking excuse. And the worst part about it is you don't even tell us a week before, a couple days before. We try to accommodate you. And you literally tell us hours before we're supposed to meet up. And that's the most annoying fucking shit ever. So, cancelers, flaky bitches, that shit, it irks me. And I won't fuck with you again. Like, I'm like, no. Me la haces una vez, okay, I understand shit happens. But when it becomes a pattern and it's always la pinche misma excusa, no. Can't fuck with you no more. It's disrespectful and inconsiderate, yeah. And it sucks, but hey. No, and then I had another friend, bitch. Another fucking friend. Where, dude, nunca podía estar en un lugar pinche sola. Like, I don't ever recall going out with her by her fucking self. Tenía que una prima. Oh, can my sister come? Can my cousin come? I want this friend to come. And it's just like, okay, why don't you do this with them? Like, I'm trying to spend quality time with you. I don't know these bitches. And she would always do that to us, too. And it was a group setting as well. And I remember one time, dude, I was so fucking mad because it was me and my other friends. We did a carne asada at the lake. And we bought, you know what I mean? It was just going to be us, and then it was going to be her and her man. And so we got the meat or whatever. Cool. We're grilling it up. We got everything for, you know, for us. Cada quien puso lo suyo. My friend fucking tells me, right? She's about to pull in too, bitch. She lets me know. She was like, oh, we're almost there. She was like, do you think it's okay if my man's cousin comes? And I was like, I'm thinking it's one person, right? I'm like, okay, one person, cool. Like, that's fine. And I was like, oh, well, like, is it just one of his guy cousins or what? She's like, no, well, yeah, it's his guy cousin, the guy cousin's brother, another cousin, the wife, and like 5 kids. She was like, or what do you think? She's like, what do you think? Or, you know, or maybe we could see. I was like, yeah. I said, I cut her off. I said, we could see each other another time. I said, it's too. I was like, either way, the lake's busy. You're not going to find parking. And I told, la mandé a chingar a su pinche madre. I was like, no, that's enough. Like, you cannot do that to me. We had meat. Okay, íbamos a quedar bien mal. There wasn't enough meat for everybody. It was a bit, I think it was like 4th of July. Busy ass motherfucking day. You're bringing all these extra fucking people. Didn't let me know, right? And then she let me know too. She's like, oh, like they're like, we didn't stop for meat or anything. She told me. She was like, we only brought beers. I said, no. I said, I'll catch you there. I said, next time, girl. I said, it's busy. I said, we're about to pack. I think I told her, I was like, it's busy. We're about to pack up soon anyways. We're almost done. I was like, we're about to leave. And then she's like, oh. She's like, okay. I'll tell them we'll go somewhere else. Like, estaba bien se agüitó machine, bitch. Like, se agüitó mucho, but I was like, no, fuck that, bitch. Ya me la aplicaste muchas veces. And I did feel bad. I was like, no. Cada quien, because it was us with 2 other groups of couple. It was 2 other couples, and 1 couple had kids. Y cada quien trajo su carne, you know what I mean? Like, we were there, and I'm like, ¿cómo voy a hacer yo llegando? O sea, que mi amiga llegue con toda una pinche familia, and like, no. And she wasn't bringing anything. So I was like, no. And Jacobo was like, fuck, like, I feel bad. I was like, I don't feel bad. I was like, she does this to me all the fucking time. I was like, no. And I was like, and here's another thing. She could have came if she would have brought meat. Yeah. First of all, you're coming, you're bringing a hella extra people, and you're not bringing meat. So, no, I was like, no. Nope. And by the time anybody was going to go find more meat, iba a ser un pinche desmadre. It was a busy-ass fucking day. We had got there early to get our spot. We set up the fucking carpa and everything. Bessie, you're better than me. I would have said yes, of course. Come on. No. And here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. If it was just me and Jacobo, I would have said fuck it. We'll get little pieces of meat. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But it was our friends with their kids, and they had brought all of their stuff, and it was going to be very inconsiderate of me to be like, hey, my friend's coming with the whole ass family, and now y'all have to share y'all's food. Like, it was just too much. It was too much. It was 5 kids, the wife, and then, so 5 kids. The wife, her man, and her brother-in-law, and then my friend, her man. That was, bitch, 10 people. 10 fucking people. Y luego, si llegara sin carne, was diabolical, bitch. Diabolical. What were they gonna eat? Like, straight the fuck up, what were they gonna eat? There was not enough meat. 10 people? We were counting on 2 people nomás. I was counting on 2 more people, and that's how much meat we had bought. For 4 people, and then some extra for the kids, and then cada familia tenía lo suyo. So how was I going to be like, oh, by the way, 8 extra people are coming, 5 kids are coming, and 3 extra adults are coming. I need y'all's meat for them so that they can eat. No. Hey, call me a fucking conchuda, call me PJs, bitch. But in that moment, I said, no, you're not doing that to me, and you're not doing that to my fucking friends. Because we prepared. We got here early. Cada quien compró su carne. Cada quien tiene su hielera. We set up the carpa together. It's hot as fuck. We're all sweating. Cada quien anda en el grill. We're all helping each other out. Para que tú llegues con gente extra a comer. Nope. No. So call me conchuda. Hi, my name is Conchuda. This was years ago. And you know what? I'll wear like a fucking badge of honor, bitch. Fuck that shit. I said, no. No. And like I said, if she would have had meat, if she would have been like, oh, we brought our own meat. Okay, yeah, come on. The grill's here, babe. We got it ready for you. But presenting yourself with 8 extra people and nothing but a 12-pack of beer? No, fuck you, bitch. You're not coming. That's rude and embarrassing. I don't know. I hate when people invite other people to my house for get-togethers. I had a friend kind of like that. She would always take her childhood friend that I didn't know. Yeah. So, yo soy conchuda. I'm learning boundaries now. It's been hard for me to say no to my whole life, but I'm getting there. And I'll do it again. Yeah, and I would do it again. Cuando sea grande, quiero ser como tú, because my people-pleasing ass will be like, ándale, sí, llégale. You would? Okay, so scenario time, right? Let's say that I said, yeah, fuck it. ¿Cómo vas a quedar con tus amigos, bestie? Like, ¿cómo vas a quedar con tus amigos de que, pues, ya nadie va a comer a gusto? No, nadie va a comer a gusto. And it wasn't just me. My friend had made, I think, rice. La otra había hecho frijoles. I had made, like, potato salad. We had, like, todo. O sea, teníamos lo de nosotros, right? And I told them, I'm going to have 2 friends. Come, you know, I invited them, but I got stuff for them. And you know what I mean? ¿Cómo me iba a ver yo? Inviting, like, oh, here's my friend with 8 other people, 5 fucking kids, 3 other adults, buying, by feeding randoms. Yeah, no, not me. No, I wasn't gonna do it. And the thing is, I had a lot of respect for my friends and that time, and I had told my friend too. I was just like, hey, she didn't come because she was gonna go somewhere else and she had other people with her. And my friend was like, oh, she was like, yeah, I don't know if there was gonna be like enough. You know what I mean? I'm a pussy, bestie. I'm big. Okay, but let's say this was your scenario. When it came to eat, so you were gonna starve all day? No, bitch, I would have been mad. I don't play about food. I don't play about food. We had got up early as hell to get that spot because it was by the sand so that the kids could be playing in the water and we could watch them, right? So that was first. Second of all, we set up the fucking carpa. Third of all, we set up the motherfucking grill. It was hot as fuck outside. And like, so you're telling me I did all this, I set all this up, and then my friend comes with her friends and they eat and I don't get to eat because there's not enough food. No, fuck that, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Mis dientes antes que mis parientes. Ain't no fucking way. Y luego yo quedar en vergüenza con mis amigos? No. No, 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 no. I'd rather quedar mal con ella because it's not the first time she's done it anyways. I would crash out. And here's the thing. So it's a lake here in Austin, right? Tardaba uno para salir. So all the trucks, there was a line of trucks to get out, to go get ice, to go get beer, to go get whatever, right? There was no fucking parking. If you left, you lost your fucking parking. The meat place was down the motherfucking street, and there was a line for that too, and there wasn't really that much meat left. Lo que quedaba, because my sisters they did their own motherfucking thing. But they went somewhere else because I know it's too busy. We can't get in. Like, es un pinche desmadre. Y ya no hay fajita marinada. Ya no hay ese en otro. So everything was already selling out. Busy ass motherfucking day. There was no way. There was no fucking way. And I was like, bitch, you're not going to get it anyways. The amount of times I'm not eating so other people could, and no one has ever done that for me. That's crazy. Like, I'm like, no. And I don't know. I guess I think differently. I think, like, the way y'all making me seem like I'm giving PJs, but hey, I think I was. But I don't give a fuck. I would do it again. Because my friends, those other friends, woke up early with us to get there. They were sweating too. They were cooking. They each made their own sides. They brought, you know, their drinks. Like, cada quien, you know what I mean? And of course, we shared entre amigos. But it was like, no. You can't just show up somewhere like that y sin nada. You did the right thing. And I would do it again. I wouldn't. But, you know, now that I know that people, that she was doing shit like that in that time, maybe I could have bought more motherfucking meat. But, like, bitch. And then that's another thing. Why am I feeding other people? This wasn't supposed to be that. It was just supposed to be y'all too. Yeah. So, no. Why am I feeding your fucking man's cousin's family? The fuck? Like, también conchudos, ellos que llegan sin nada. I would never go anywhere without, like, anytime I'm invited to a carne asada to the lake or wherever, yo llevo carne, llevo cerveza, llevo cocas, y hasta un postre llevo. I take what I have to because you just never fucking know. Hit send before I was done. I buy carne, hot dogs, hot links. There's always more than enough. So that day, que fregones never show up empty-handed. So that day, we had ribs, we had fajita marinada, and then we had pollo marinada, and then it was just stuff like that. For the kids, I don't remember what it was, but, you know, it is what it is. Hell no, Bess, you did the right thing. Just because you don't enable her trying to do it wrong, it doesn't make you wrong. I have a tia that always arrives empty-handed, and they eat the most. Dude, what gets me... I don't give a fuck. I think I've said this before. Now, her behavior, she should have brought something. I mean, they were still in the car. Exactly. No, y el pedo es que no quería batallar. No quería batallar, because she could have gone. She could have waited in a fucking line, and she could have got some meat. No. I've never thought like that. Now, let me tell you something, because this is how I think, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. So, Whenever I've been invited to a carne asada, yo quedé como asombrada, bitch. Okay? Not gonna fucking lie. But there was one time that we were at a family member's house and iba a ser carne asada. Okay? I'm a person who always takes shit. And mind you, I'm two people. Me and Jacobo, that's it. We don't have kids. We're just two people. We're just gonna get a plate y ya. Si hay extra, y si hay mucha carne, pues uno agarra otro plato, lo que sea, right? But that's how we are. Tampoco no somos conchudos. I'm not gonna go over, like, yo miro cómo es, cuánto es, and I serve myself accordingly, and I serve my man accordingly, right? There was one time we went to a family member's fucking carne asada y llevé carne. I took meat. Because you just never know, right? I took a couple pounds of chicken, a couple pounds of fajita marinada. I think it was the time when I told you I was fucking shook at how much the fajita marinada was. I thought there was a mistake, but I was like, oh shit, this shit's fucking pricey, right? Que la carne subió. And was going, right? Mind you, there are like, what? 2, 3, 4, or 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. And I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I was like, dude, I'm two people and luckily I brought motherfucking meat because what do you mean 7? You're 7 fucking people. Like, I was shook it and I was embarrassed and I was just like, I have meat. Because I was like, And mind you, I had kind of like extended the invite in the situation too. And so I was like, dude, I felt hella bad. I felt responsible. I felt like, dude, I'm embarrassed here. And if I'm not mistaken, I say I'll go over to buy more meat. Because I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, nothing, not even sodas, nothing. I was just like, oh, okay. And sí sobró carne, but I was like, dude, that's insane. Like, you gotta see. No, I was like, dude. But you know what, cada quien. Like, how would you offer the 7 your friends food? I always budget for like 1 pound to 1.5 person y casi siempre sobra. Yeah, rancher's meat here is $12 a pound. There's no etiquette. There's no decorum. There's nothing. So yeah, but I don't ever show up empty-handed. Like, yo siempre llego con algo because you just never know. You never know. And that's how most parties are, right? That's how most parties are where, like, it kind of snowballs into, like, you invite one person, that person invites somebody else, ya llegan los vecinos o lo que sea. So siempre hay que estar preparado, but sometimes, you know what I mean? Hay que ser consciente because I'm just like, I mean, y eso que somos dos personas, I'm like, let's take some extra because you just never know. I was just like that who just show up and thinks the world owes her everything. It gives me the biggest ick because we weren't raised like that. I think not showing empty-handed is common courtesy. Yup. One time my family had a get-together. Everyone brought something. I gave money to my mom to buy sodas, hot dogs, and I forget what else. Tell me why my cousin Hedionda tried to embarrass me. And they never invite you. Like, no. It was a whole thing. Didn't even pitch in the fuck. No, that's what I was saying. Los que llegan sin nada son los que quieren plato para llevar. And I'm just like, oh, el bendito dicho, un invitado invita a otro. Ándale, you have to, like, yeah. Pero hay que ser conscientes. I feel like if I had fucking 5+ kids, pues somos un chingo, ¿no? Somos un chingo. Déjame llevar algo porque yo sé que, pues yo no, o sea, there's a whole ass fucking football team coming up. You know what I mean? So it's giving like, yeah, let me bring something. But no, that to me has always been like, fuck. Like, y hay gente conchuda, y'all. I'm just like, shout out, everybody say thank you to Ariana for bringing that word into my life. Because, dude, yo ahora, que conchudo, que conchuda. Because, damn. And I never noticed it. I never fucking noticed it. And, I don't know. Yo también así como que, pues cada quien, ¿no? I've never invited anyone to no one's place por lo mismo. This reminds me of the best email of the uncle. Solo iba a los gatherings y llevaba plates. No, pues por eso. Pues and that's why I was like, fuck. Por eso llevé carne y fui por más. Que I was like, nah. Yo no voy a quedar mal. Bien conchuda. But, you know, pues cada quien. My cousin invites like 3 friends and their families. It's so weird because they never take anything and no one else knows them. That shit's insane. And no, dude, I don't know. Yo no sé. Cada quien, because, I don't know. A mí siempre me han dicho que no hay que ser así, like, but es cuando les conviene. Like, my family members, some of them will be like, no hay que pelear por la comida. I'm like, no, no es pelear por la comida, pero tampoco no hay que aprovechar de la gente. You know what I mean? You don't know when it's somebody's last. You don't know when bitches are throwing a party and it's on a budget and they have a certain budget and tú llegando con, you know what I mean, con gente extra, tú llegando sin nada. Like, it's just not proper fucking etiquette. It's just not right. Because just because somebody's throwing a party doesn't mean that they fucking have money. You know what I mean? It just depends. But you know, I might arrive to Peaches waiting for some political. Hey, hey. Y'all let me know how that goes. It's coming up. We throwing her a bachelor party or what? Common courtesy is to call and ask what's needed, and if they say nothing, show up with some desserts and drink. No, and Jacobo used to hate that, bro. Like, cause I would make him stop somewhere before going to like parties or Crashouts. I'd be like, I'm voy a llevar un postre, and he's like, sometimes they don't eat it. I'm like, it doesn't matter if they eat it or not. Yo estoy llegando con algo. You know what I mean? Like, después yo llegué con algo. Para que no digan, ay, pinches conchudos no llegaron sin nada. Like, because men think beer's enough. It's not enough. Beer is just, you have to show up with beer. That's just a common Mexican thing. But the woman should show up with something. Like, aparte del regalo. Well, I don't know. Depende, ¿no? If it's me off when people who have kids, yes, multiple, think my hubby and I should pitch in as much when it's just me and him. The math ain't math. Oh, the way we've got is crazy. Can we talk about the ones who take their stuff that they brought? Que descarados. Dude, let me tell you something. That was me one time, bitch. Okay, let me tell you something. We had gone to Jacobo's friend's house. I don't even know what the fuck we were doing there, bitch. And it was Christmas Eve. I don't remember why the fuck we were there, how it happened. I don't even fucking like them bitches. But we're there. And they tell everybody to bring a bottle. Y la pinche host, bien mamoncísima. She was like, and y'all don't come with no cheap shit. Like, it better be a nice fucking bottle. We're gonna drink, we're gonna have a good time. Like we're gonna provide the food and I don't know what, but y'all need to come with a good bottle. So we get an expensive ass fucking bottle, right? We go, bitch. Everybody brought cheap ass fucking liquor. And we were the only ones with a fucking good bottle. And it was a big ass fucking bottle, right? And so, so they started drinking from it, right? And everybody's taking our bottle. They don't want the other shit. And they go like halfway through the fucking bottle, right? Everybody's already drunk. They're fucking drunk off of our shit. And I was just like, y'all fucking bitches. Y'all swear y'all got money. Y'all got this and y'all got that. But this is how y'all fucking show up, right? Okay, yeah, whatever. So at that time, I had a friend. She was a white girl. She didn't like them bitches. I don't know what we were doing there, y'all. I don't know what we were doing there. But it was crazy. And so she was like, no. Because we were like, we didn't want to be there no more. It was whack as fuck. They're like, let's go back to the house. Let's go drink at our house. And so I was like, yeah. So they were like, nah, get the bottle. We got to take the bottle because they're drinking our fucking, you know what I mean? It was 2 bottles that we had taken. And we had taken one and then she had taken one. And then our other friend, they were like kind of related, so like I don't think know if they took one or not. And she's like, no, we taking our fucking bottles, but they're drinking it the fuck up. They're not even touching the other ones, right? And I was just like, no. I was like, I'm embarrassed. I was like, hell no, all right? And mind you, we were all in the trenches at that time. We were all kind of broke, and we took a good bottle because that's what was required of us, right? And so I remember she had a big ass blanket and she had some kids and she was like, oh, it's getting cold. Let me wrap up my baby, right? And so, dude, it was so fucking hard. But I would like, so I talk over, go talk to the guys. Or I was like, go talk to the guys. I'm gonna distract the bitches so she can get the fucking bottles and put it in the fucking blanket, right? So I'm talking. And then one of the guys goes over. He's looking for one of the bottles, right? And the other bottle is right there. And so I grab it because I'm like, oh, I'm going to pour myself some. And I'm supposed to look pendeja. I'm not even pouring it for myself. And so then she goes out. She goes and puts the bottle in the fucking truck. And then she comes back. And I'm like, get the other one, bitch. And so the guy was like, oh, me das poquito. And I was like, sí, ahorita. And so I turn around. I'm like, oh, I was like, wait, you wanted some, right? She's like, yeah, I wanted some. Bitch, it was so hard. He's just there waiting. And I'm trying to get Jacobo to distract him so we could leave already with the fucking bottle, right? And so I'm like, hello, he wants the bottle. Like, come fucking, you know what I mean? Y ese era bien conchudo. And so then Jacobo finally sees me and he's like, oh, you know, ven, que no sé qué. He's like, ¿cuál quieres? ¿Cuál quieres? Yo te sirvo. And he gets a random ass fucking bottle and he's like, here. And the guy's like, no, pues yo quería de la otra. And then, like, I guess he realized what we were trying to fucking do, right? Y como que se agüitó and he was just like, yeah, I guess this one's fine. And I was like, and then she's like, give me that fucking bottle. She put it in her fucking blanket and she went to the truck. She's like, okay, we can go now. We ended up going back home and drinking the bottles ourselves. Oh, que tontito, yo quería del otro. Dead ass, Bessie. Why y'all had to sneak to take? No, it was because he iba a ver mal if we were just straight like, here, take our bottles. Like, no. So we had to fucking sneak our bottles out and we're like, bye. Mind you, no nos dieron comida para llevar. Like, it was not one of those like where like they had a lot of food, but they weren't really eating. They were mostly wanting to fucking drink. And they didn't offer, like, we're like, whatever, bye. Went. I think my friend had like some turkey left over. We ended up eating the turkey and then we got lit off of our bottles. Yeah, y'all drink that nasty shit, bitch. Bien exigentes, que uno tiene que llevar una botella bien bonita y que no sé qué y cara y ellos nada. ¿No? I fuck you bitches. Fuck you bitches. But yeah, so I have done that before. I have left with my shit. But I didn't do it technically. My friend did it. And she would do it again. I know she would. So, it is what it is. My friend invited me to her mom's 80th birthday, so it was a big thing. Formal y todo. Tell me why people were buying their own alcohol and having it on their table. I find that super tacky. But my friend had beer and an open bar. Oh. Damn. That's weird. That's what they would do if it was an open bar. Maybe they thought that it wasn't. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, bitch. The most ghetto shit ever. I don't care what anybody says. This is my opinion and my opinion only. The most fucking ghetto shit you can do to me personally, if you don't fucking like me, bitch, is if I go to a party, a wedding, a quinceañera, bautizo, lo que sea, and I gotta pay for the beer, bitch. No. No. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I already brought you a wedding gift. I already brought the quinceañera a gift. Why am I at the bar paying fucking like $4 to $5 for a fucking beer? Like, ho, is you cool? Ho, is you cool? Absolutely fucking not. When I have parties at my house, I love to send everyone home with anything they brought. Let's clean up for me. For me, it's when they want to take food they bought or they'll ask if I want to take whatever I brought home. I'm like, no. Yo, we had open bar at our wedding. It was pricey, but there was no way I was going to have my guests pay for their drink. Because it's just like, I don't even think you think about that. Like, uno lleva su bolsita, lo que sea. But it's just like, oh, I didn't know I had to fucking bring my whole wallet, girl. I gifted my friend's mom a bottle and didn't keep it on my table. But sometimes the open bar doesn't have what you like. But eso ya es gusto de cada quien, no? I remember from my quince, if I'm not mistaken, you had to buy the beer. But my dad was there. So I think it was like a set hour. I think the first 3 hours of my quince, you had to buy the beer. So my dad was there buying the beer for our guest. And then after that, we were able to bring our own beer. So it was like a couple hours where he was having to buy for people. But he was like, I'm not going to make y'all fucking buy it. Like, that's insane. When people do that with the bars, do the bride and groom get the money? No, it's the venue. There's venues where I honestly don't even know how that works, but it depends on the venue, and they'll give you the option. Hey, do you want to open bar? It's gonna cost you more, or we will charge for drinks. So eso ya va the host. So if me and Jacobo are conchudos and we decide to have a wedding, and the venue tells us, hey, we can do open bar. It's gonna cost this much. That's up to us. And if we say no, we don't want the open bar. Charge our guests. That's on us. Yeah, in Nuevo Leon, it's free beer all night. That's some hoe ass shit. It is some hoe ass shit. So yeah. So if you don't have an open bar, bitch, you ain't shit. And if you ain't got the budget for it, hold on, don't fucking make a wedding. On some real ass shit. I'm trying to be nice about it. That shit's crazy. And also, dude, my cousins, oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. My fucking bitch ass cousin cuando se casó, dude, they're actually, wait, hold on, let me chill. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I never given a fuck. But So, yeah, you get the bill a week later for the drinks if you do open bar. So, because very religious, right? Very religious de una ella. Let's not say what her mom did. Anyways, or her daddy. Oh, anyways, very religious, whatever. Oh, and her sister too. Sorry. So there was no beer, bitch. There was no beer at her motherfucking wedding for the like until after they had did their dumbass dance, right? Okay, cool. And then, bitch, it was one beer per person, and it was a fucking Bud Light. I was gagged. I was gagged, bitch. I was fucking gagged. And so Jacobo goes in my bitch. I was so embarrassed because these are the bougie bitches. This is my dad's side of the family. Bougie as hell. Swear their shit don't fucking stink. I'm taking my man. He hasn't been to any really outings with my dad's side of the family, right? He's meeting some people for the first time. They haven't seen me in years. And aquí estoy llegando yo casada con mi esposo según, no? And I was embarrassed. I was like, so he goes with my dad, and he was trying to bring me a drink. He's like, they wouldn't let me. He said it's one drink per person. He's like, you're not gonna like it either way. It's Bud Light. I said, Bud Light. I said, you fucking lying. He's like, look. I said, ooh. I said, we gotta go. We got to go, bitch. I was like, not too much. We're gonna eat and get the fuck out of here because ain't no fucking way. I was like, are you being for real right now? And then I think like it wasn't gonna be an all-night party. It was probably until like midnight. It wasn't until like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Maybe I think like 11. And then around 10:30, they start picking up all the fucking latas. And yeah. And they wouldn't give beer anymore. And we were like, I was embarrassed. I was like, I've never been so embarrassed in my fucking life. Like, this is actually fucking sad. And then her man ended up being a fucking drunk. So I was like, what was the point? What was the point of that? What was the point of not allowing beer the first couple of hours? And then y'all gave us some nasty ass Bud Light. Like, bitch, that's a fucking hate crime in its fucking self. If you drink Bud Light, bitch, I don't trust you. Bud Light is fucking water. I've been at weddings where they do drink tokens. That's fucking insane. Like, that is the most unhinged thing I've ever fucking heard. Like, why? You want people sober at a fucking wedding? You want people sober at a quince? Maybe, at a baptism, I guess. I went to a wedding where they gave us tickets. It was 2 tickets per person, and that was the limit. And they didn't let us buy anymore. I thought it was the craziest thing. That is fucking wild. No, it is crazy. That's wild. Why are people like that? No, boring ass weddings. And at this point, like, I don't know. I think if I were to have a wedding, I would want it to be 1, beautiful, but 2, I would want people to have fun. And I feel like, bitch, you ain't drinking, you ain't having a good time. But they probably wanted the groom sober. That's what I was. And no, after the fact, I was like, oh, that's probably what it was. I was like, okay, you got me there. Okay, I'll give you that. But it's just like, okay, it's always the daddy side. I will say that. I can't with venue though until I tickets for drinks. Even the red wedding was better. Hey, chill. Not too much. I'm so traumatized, girl. Chill. I'm getting flashbacks. God damn. That's the worst wedding I've ever been to, bitch. After that, I don't trust you, bitches. Anyways. No, deadass PTSD. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? The Lannisters send their motherfucking regards, bitch. So, yeah. Anyways, where were we? We went down a fucking deep-ass hole. Deep-ass hole, bitch. Oops. Okay. A very good friend of mine came to me and asked if he could lend his ex-girlfriend $800 so that her car would not get repossessed. I said word for word that I wouldn't do it, and then I explained that she still owes him money from the past and she's very flaky. He went ahead and sent it to her, and the next day I found out that was all he had in his bank account. I told him that he needs to stop being nice to people who do not treat him right, and she's proven she's untrustworthy. He got in his feelings and told me that I need to be clear when I am giving him advice. He said I should have told him not to do it. I reminded him that I said I wouldn't do it, and then proceeded to give him the reasons why. His point was that I never say, no, don't do it. I got upset and left because I didn't feel like I was in the wrong. I have talked to him since, and today she's supposed to give him the money back, but she has not even brought it up. All she has asked is if he wanted to hang out this weekend. I don't know what her plans are or what she wants to do, but I hope she's coming with cash. It's not my problem to deal with, but when he sat there and called me out for how I responded, I felt some type of way. Was I wrong? No, and honestly, I wouldn't even talk to him again. I'm sorry, respectfully, bestie, el que es pendejo es pendejo, y el que nunca aprende, nunca aprende. Y respectfully, because I know that's your friend, girl. This ain't the first time it happened to him. He needs help. I don't know. I just feel like I can't help bitches like that. I can't help people who constantly make mistakes. Like, okay, what do you want me to do? What, like, you're dumb. I will be very clear. You are dumb. Why would you do that? That's on you, babe. That ain't got shit to do with me. How am I going to fucking manage your life and be like, don't do this, don't do that? I don't give a fuck, Keisha. And I don't. They probably didn't want people drunk. At my friend's wedding, people were drunk and her uncle punched his daughter in the face, who was a bridesmaid. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Like, sorry, not that. Not that. That's not okay. But oh my God. I have to confess something. My emotions lately, it's the Scorpio moon. That's all I can blame it on. I apologize for my actions, for my words. I deeply, deeply just, from the bottom of my fucking ussy, listen to me. Certain things make me happy, and certain things just fill me with fucking joy. And I will admit to you guys, on Facebook, I have a little folder, and it's called Fights, where I save fight videos from Facebook. I add it there, and I go rewatch it. And I was so deeply just conflicted, so deeply in my own thoughts, so deeply fighting fucking demons, that I had to go watch the Montgomery Brawl again to feel something. And when I tell you, it brought me so much fucking joy. It brought me so much fucking joy to see people get their ass beat. And, but that's what I'm talking about. It ain't a party till a bitch starts fighting. At my quinceañera, my two aunts got into her. My mom's side and my dad's side. My mom's side won that round. It is what it is. I just love a good tussle. I love a good tussle, and it ain't a party till a tussle happens. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Let's start fighting for the fucking terrenos, bitch. Let's get it going. And I know my prima at that time probably didn't want no fucking drama. Well, you missed out on an opportunity to, like, have people air their shit out. It had to come out in segments. I don't like that. It could have all came out on your wedding day. But since you didn't let bitches have a good time, it came out over the years. I don't like that. But so I wanted to get tacos, and it was $5 taco. God damn. And another fight I look up is a guy calling his sister on his baby mama, and she clears everybody. I was looking up all the different views of the Montgomery Brawl the other day. No, it's a classic. It's history. It's history. I had to go look it up. And I love it. I don't really look at the guys getting beat up. I do love the bitches getting beat up. I will tell you this, though. These people, they really put their whole us in it, even though it wasn't much. But they at least no se rajaron. I was like, hey, I'll give them that. That's a toxic in me, though, because my husband never fights me. Bessie, please, the way I had to stop washing dishes and laugh my ass off. No, I love it. There's one, it's in Mexico. It's in like a bar. There's a pool table. And it's these two bitches going ham, bitch. They're going at it, and then they try to jump one bitch, and she clears all three bitches. She handles each and every one of them. And I was like, bitch, you go, girl. You go, girl. Beat them bitches up. There's another one of my favorites, where this lady finds her man at a restaurant with his side piece. She hits him in the fucking face. And then she's like, I'm good. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And then she grabs the side chick's fucking hair, and she doesn't let her go. And I'm like, that's what I'm fucking talking about, bitch. That's the shit I want to fucking see. There's a lot of good ones that I enjoy. And I like the jaripeo ones. I like the fights at the jaripeo. Those motherfuckers just... Jaripeo fights are different because buckets are being thrown. Bitches are in boots. And you could fuck a bitch up in some boots. It's no joke. So yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Sue me. What can you do? I love it. I won't ever stop watching it. And that's on me. That's on me. I can't wait to watch it later. Low key. Did you see the festival? They were throwing Bucana bottles for the white girls at a porta party. Do you guys remember? Oh yeah, the Romper Stomper. The Romper Stomper was a good one. That was insane. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just the adrenaline rush of getting, and when somebody deserves it, when somebody truly deserves it, it's like, fuck yeah, bitch. Like, fuck yeah. It feels so fucking good. The girl with the shovel, that was dangerous. Homegirl could have fucking really did some damage with that damn shovel. That was insane. Yeah. Sharkeisha, no. Let me go fucking look. Matter of factual. I'm trying to fucking. Yeah, it's always gonna be the Jaripeo ones, bitch. Those get me fucking through it. Those do something to my soul. Like, it's so good. The Romper Stomper. I feel you. Back in the day, I used to watch fight compilations on YouTube and Warner just to feel something. No, I used to love watching fights. I'd be hella judging. Like, bitch, why you let her get you like that? But yeah, they just people, you know, people not fighting like they used to. Hey, Bestie, and Bestie's late, but I'm here. People just aren't fighting like they used to. They're not putting their ussy into it. Which I get it. We're all adults now. When you're younger, fighting is the answer. You know what I mean? Yeah. UFC, I've seen some UFC fights. Some of them do it for me, some of them don't. Yeah. Did anyone's parents used to watch the bullfighting videos? Bullfighting? No. Not that I can recall. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, besties, because I gotta go fucking buy some shit. Got shit to do tomorrow. And then I'll be live on Sunday, most likely, for another regular live, because tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so I'll be there. I'm gonna get a little litty. May or may not be hungover Saturday, Sunday. We don't fucking know, bitch. We don't know. Yes, man, they show what Calavera, they died. What? True, back in the day, there was a fight video every week during World Star days. Yes. Facebook has some gruesome videos. I saw one of vatos peleando a machetazos. Ay, no. I'm actually shook what Facebook allows. Because, yeah, I'm trying to send you a video for your birthday, and it says it's too big. Where can I send it? Maybe through email, bestie? At bestiestories1111@gmail.com. Maybe? You dancing or what? What's in the video? What's in the video? You twerking? What? I didn't fucking say that. Hi, birthday to your dad. Que Dios lo bendiga siempre. Thank you, bestie. No, that's where it says it's too big. Oh, fuck. I don't know then, bestie. Well, what you doing? What you doing in the damn video? Can you cut it in half? What you doing, girly pop? Oh. Goddamn. Instagram? X and Facebook are unhinged. Pesardos de no, pero ¿viste el nuevo chisme? Calacas is in? No, I have not. You sent a Miss Purr in that video. No, I don't know what Calacas doing. Who fucking knows, bitch? We sing happy birthday. It's just been sick. I just been sick, so we're late. It's 38 seconds long. Oh, it should be able to send on Instagram, bestie. Or yeah, maybe Messenger. But I think I know Instagram allows like a minute and a minute and a half or something. But yeah, no, I don't know. Thank you, bestie. But I had a long day at work, and my hubby just went to pick up dinner, so I can be here with y'all. It's like, yeah, my boy, bestie. Yeah, my boy. But you enjoy your fucking dinner. Rewatch it because, you know, we kind of got into some shit. But, yeah. My dad's, I don't know how old he's going to be. I'm going to ask him. All I know is he was counting on me for being a treintona. That's what it is. Emily C, happy 16 months. Facebook is wild. Yesterday I saw a video of a lady dancing with a dude and she pulled out her chi-chi and sprayed him. Now me barely making a coffee and you're leaving. Yes, I'm leaving, bestie. I know. It was a short live, but I was like, I gotta get it out there. That's why I deleted it. I said I got a lace front. Ain't no way she... Stop. Okay, I sent her on Messenger. Okay, bestie, I will go look for that. I'm fucking dead. Y'all chill. I'll have to go see. I'll have to go look up what's going on with her. Probably the same bullshit. Excuse me. I was on here but was falling asleep when I got home because I was so tired from work. Yeah, I get it. She was getting cut off a guy that was recently deported. Let me guess. They had a falling out. Or she had a falling out with somebody. It's either that or fucking HOA bullshit. I got tea for the next bestie. Like, ooh. Thank you, bestie. I'll let him know, Whitney. Anyways, I love you guys. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amen. I'll see y'all Sunday. Se la lavan. It is getting hot. Se la tallan, se la lavan y se la limpian. No sean cochinas. No. Yeah. I love y'all. Bye, besties.